Beaming from the Business Marketing Classroom at Allen Thornton Career Technical Center with your host, Ruben Julio, Cruiser, Sandra, and myself, Pierce, this is ATR Allen Thornton Radio. Hello, everybody. This is Pierce here, and you're back here on Allen Thornton Radio with this episode 10 now. I've been here for a while. And I'm here, I think it's episode 10. It's something like that. And I'm here with some of this. How about it's just the next episode? Yeah. Alright, so this is the next episode of Allen Thornton Radio. And I'm here with some of my cohorts, like Cruiser.
There's a new Sonic the Hedgehog series coming out. Rejoice.
And Ruben Julio.
Hola.
As well as Sandra.
Hey.
And as I already said, I'm Pierce here, and we are here, your Allen Thornton Radio crew. And it's actually a really special day today because it's the beginning of the 8th grade tours. And on this episode, we're going to have a few special guests from Lexington High School, going into Lexington High School, as I should say. And they're going to be coming in and talking with us, so we're going to see what they think about campus and what they think they might be going into. Now, today, of course, is Lexington, and then Central and Brooks are going to be here tomorrow, Tuesday, of course, that is as long as the weather holds out, because we have what has been slated, again, to be Ice Storm 2014, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
Why is it always
again.
2014? It started in like 2013.
Because we didn't really have that big chance of weather last year, and plus it's also 2014.
Global warming, you guys.
That makes sense. And also, Rogers and Lardo County High School will be here on Thursday, and Friday the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, everybody. Love is in the air. Will be Wilson and Waterloo. So we are looking forward, of course, seeing everybody here on campus, and make sure to ask questions that you may have, because these teachers and students, you know, they want to be able to let you know what you want to know about their classroom. Because, of course, we do want you to come here so you can further your education in the career technical field. And also, be sure to listen to our podcast, which are going to be following the tours, because you might have a picture of you, and you also might hear your voice on these podcasts. Now, it looks like we've got some of the students here coming in already, and so give us just a few seconds, and we're going to have one of them right here on Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so as we were saying earlier, we've got some of these students and stuff in here from Lexington High School. And now, what is your name?
Rachel Butler.
Rachel Butler's stepped in here and decided to be the one out of this class full of girls who are all apparently quiet, which I do not believe for a second. Now, tell me, what have you thought? Okay, so you're here at Allen Thornton, so you obviously have some sort of interest in possibly coming here in the future, correct? Mm-hmm. All right, so okay, if you were to choose one class so far. I don't know. Okay, you're interested in electronics. And that's actually where Cruiser and myself, we actually originated in there and then somehow ventured over here.
I don't even know how that happened.
So as far as actually electronics in itself, what part of that are you interested in going into?
Games.
Oh, so Game Maker. That's what Cruiser does himself.
My constituency. All right.
So that would be an excellent class for you to go into. If you thought giving us a second thought in any of the classes, such as like ad design, maybe business marketing, culinary, anything like that?
Not really.
Anybody else have interest in culinary? You can just raise your hand. I'll just like. All right, so we've got a few people here for culinary, three for culinary. Ad design, like to draw. Any of you? Got a few for that. And then I know this lady right here. What was her name? Charlie. She's interested possibly in business marketing, maybe a little bit. Maybe? All right, so a little bit of a nod there.
Probably asks is who's interested in cosmetology.
Who is interested in cosmetology?
Okay, that's
I know
a little bit.
Okay, that's a lot.
Well,
Okay,
never mind.
okay. So they're all going to be going to cosmetology. All right. What was that?
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. All right. So with that being said, thank you once again for sitting down and talking with us for a few minutes. It's nice to have another voice here on the podcast because we don't have another female voice that talks that much. Sandra tries. Anyway,
she succeeds.
All right. Well, thank you guys once again for coming on our podcast for just a few minutes, and we'll talk to a few more here just coming up right here on Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so we're here with some of the other students from Lexington High School, and okay, now one at a time because as apart from the last time when we only had one girl who wanted to step up and actually be on the microphone, we've got 6 guys here. So one at a time, starting with you right here in the Carhartt. What's your name?
Trey.
Trey.
Tyler.
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 Tyler. Okay, that's going to be difficult. What's your name?
Justin.
Justin.
Braxton.
What was that?
Braxton.
Braxton. You guys have to lean in the microphone a little bit more, okay? And what's your name?
Pierre.
Pierre. I like your name. Yeah. All right. Now, tell me, what are you guys most interested in here at Allen Thornton? I know you're here, so you've got to have some interest in one of the classes here whenever you guys are eligible to come. Starting with you.
Welding.
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 Engineering.
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 Awesome.
Engineering.
Engineering. Engineering. And engineering.
I think
All
we
right,
know
so
what
are
the
you
popular
guys,
vote is.
Are you guys interested in like what specific type of engineering? You're looking at like electronics engineering. You're looking at welding. Well,
my
welding
man,
is a form
my
of
man.
engineering. Well, what is that?
Electronics.
Electronics.
Electronics. All right. So what about you guys?
Automotive.
Automotive engineering and
Same.
the same automotive. All right. So you're both electronics and you're both automotive, correct? You're sure. Okay. So we've got welding, electronics, and automotive. So that's great interest here at Allen Thornton. We've got great programs for that. So are you guys? What specific type of electronics you guys want to go into? Because you like when you go in there, there's not just working on computers. There's like working on games. There's building games. There's creating web pages, different stuff like that. Is there anything else you guys are interested in there specifically, or you just want to like learn it all? Learn it all. They want to learn it all. All right. What
every
about you guys
single
with
bit of it.
what about you guys with welding? Is there any specific type of welding you guys want to get into?
Underwater
Different
welding.
types.
And what's going on?
Underwater
This
welding?
is my man
Okay.
right here. That is a
Nice.
dangerous,
That's where it's
dangerous
at.
job right there. You're
Make a lot of money in that
you're gonna be successful with that.
You're gonna retire
anything
at like
specific with
21.
you?
Underwater is what I was
Hey, they're both want to go underwater. And okay, now these two guys right here. I don't know too much about automotive, but I do want to know what's your like. What would be? Do you guys work on cars anyway? Do you guys know how anything about it, or you want to go in here to learn?
Cars, dirt bikes,
Okay. So do you like small engines better, or do you like large engines?
small.
All right, awesome. Well,
What
yeah,
is your alignment? Chevy, Dodge, whatever, Nissan? I don't know what you're into.
I'm gonna guess Chevy.
Yeah.
Is that Chevy? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Chevy.
yeah, yeah.
All right, so
I was hoping for Toyota just because.
somebody's gonna come here, Kia, and all right. So thank you guys for coming on the podcast and talking with us for a few seconds. Hope all the rest of you guys are enjoying the rest of your tour here at Allen Thornton. And on behalf of Allen Thornton Radio, this is Pierce, and we'll be back here with just a few more students in just a second. All right, so we're here with some of the Wilson students here, and they're of course here on the 8th grade tours. Now, what is your name?
Raina.
Okay, you continue what you were saying. All right, so Raina, you're from Wilson. Now, you're here at Allen Thornton Career Technical Center, so I'm sure you've got some sort of interest in something here. What do you think you would be interested in taking here once you're eligible to?
Cosmetology or culinary arts.
The correct answer was computer electronics.
No.
I'm sorry.
This guy is a computer electronics advocate over here. So I'm guessing any more of you interested in cosmetology? See a few hands and stuff go up.
She's a little bit confused over there.
They're not sure what they want to do. Anyone else for culinary?
Culinary. That's like the rest of the class.
Alright.
All right, and we've also
So
got
a very clear dichotomy among
yeah, of
males and
course.
females.
There's also I do know there's health sciences and stuff where you can learn nursing. Anyone interested in that? There's a few interests in there, and also any of you that like to draw, ad design, work on computer animations and graphics and stuff like that. Any of you interested in that?
Shout out to Miss Milk.
Shout out to Miss Mook. So, yeah, it looks like got a good bit of a good group in here. Be coming in here in 2 years now. It's going to be great to have these guys. Of course, we're going to be gone, unfortunately.
Use your words, Tristan.
Anyways, thank you, sweetheart, for sitting down here and talking to us. And we do hope that you come here in the future. And you say you're interested. Which one do you think you'd be more willing to take?
Culinary arts.
Culinary arts. Make some food.
I like food.
That's good. We actually were in there the other day, and they were making, it's some sort of like a noodles. What were they making, Ruben?
Yeah, teriyaki.
They're making teriyaki, and they were teaching them how to use chopsticks, which actually came in a lot of handy last night. Anyways, all right. So thank you for sitting down and talking to us, and we'll have more from Wilson students here coming up on Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so we are back here with Allen Thornton Radio, and we've got one of the other students from Wilson High School. Now, what is your name?
Will.
Will. Now, you're here at Allen Thornton for obviously some reason. You're possibly interested in coming here in the future. What do you think, out of all of our classes and programs that we have here, what are you most interested in?
You know, maybe the electronic side.
It's a good class.
Oh yeah.
It's a good class.
I guess, you
got
know,
one.
if you're going to build something like a guitar, you're going to have to do all the wiring in it and whatnot, you know, rewire the pickups, so I figured that'd be a thing to start with.
That'd be a really good
Alright.
class. It would be. And so I take you're into music and stuff like that, or is it just acoustic? Do you like to sing in any sort of like techno music, anything like that? Like
No, it
creating
all
that
comes
sort
from
of.
guitars, basses, and drums. It's just,
Core
Real
Nirvana. I got you.
yeah, Nirvana and
Wow,
Foo
okay.
Fighters, just, yeah, I
Awesome.
breathe that stuff.
Well, it's always great to have musicians and stuff here. It's not exactly something you see every day. We need to have a music class. Can we get a music? All right, let's bring it up at the next board meeting. We need a music class here. Okay. All right. So thank you for sitting down and talking with us. Is there anybody else in here that's interested in possibly electronics? No. Okay, you can raise hands. I don't care.
Anybody,
Or you can be
God's
quiet.
sakes? I mean,
All
I
right,
did
so
it. I
all right,
did it.
so let me go. Let me go with the more stereotypical ones.
We asked the girls. Who's interested in cosmetology?
Yeah,
Okay, culinary.
culinary.
Yeah, you guys.
We got one for going. All right, now is there anyone in here interested in automotive technology?
Cars.
Like working on cars? Okay, there's one.
Okay, we have.
It took us talking about it. But okay.
Participation.
What about collision repair, which is what kind of speaks for itself? Interested
What
in
about welding?
welding's a big one here.
Oh, we got some interested in everything.
Building construction.
Try different things, guys. You don't have to stay the same program.
But look, you guys, as long as you come up here in the next few years, I think you're going to absolutely love it here because all of us, I've been here since my sophomore year, which is as long as I've been here, as you can possibly be here, and I love it. It's definitely the highlight of my day. So definitely come back, and of course we will not be here, unfortunately, when you guys arrive, but be sure to enjoy your time here and enjoy the rest of your tour. So anyways, that being said, thank you, sir, for coming on here and chit-chatting with us. We got a little, you have a donut for talking with us. Happy Valentine's Day.
Wonderful, yeah.
And it's a gift from all of us here at Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so we have some students here from Rogers High School. Now, tell me, guys, first off, what's your name?
Colton Chamblin.
Colton and
Cody Blue.
and Cody. Now, Cody, you just said that you're very shy, and you come up here and you sit down, and it seems like you're almost instantly able to talk on the microphone. You know, a lot of people that come up here, you know, you can't really hear what they say. You actually did a really good job. So tell me, what do you guys have been walking around campus? What do you think you're going to be liking most about Allen Thornton? What do you think you might be taking here whenever you come back in, you know, what is it, 2 years now?
I'm gonna be liking the automotive services.
Automotive. All right. What about you?
Culinary arts or business marketing.
Awesome. Oh, we got a potential
Point
candidate
one
right
for
there.
business marketing. That's something 4 or 5.
It's a great class. I think and I think a lot of you will find all of our other programs here at Allen Thornton be very beneficial to at least one of the things you're wanting to go into in the future. So absolutely go and check everything out, whether it be electronics, welding, so on and so forth. Just enjoy your time here at Allen Thornton. Thank you guys for sitting down and talking with us, and we'll talk to more here coming up just here on Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so for the first time ever here on Allen Thornton Radio, since we started the 8th grade tours this week, we've actually got 2 teachers, or actually I should say about your coaches. What was your names? Or what are your names? I should
Scott
say.
Mitchell.
Scott Mitchell and
Jerry Folks.
Jerry, what was it?
Folks.
Folks, okay. Now, tell me, what do you guys coach?
I coach baseball and assistant football.
Okay.
Assistant football and track.
But no, it's so tell me what you guys, your season's been going well this year.
Well, we just started, so
Okay.
we
Oh,
have high
well-
hopes for our year yet.
I'm talking about more like footballs because I know that those seasons haven't been going, but football, I guess you guys, I didn't hear much about it, but
Football was a struggle for us.
Mhm.
We're fairly young. Great off season so far.
well, good. So we'll see some improvement coming up in the years, right?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys out there again. I was going to talk more about, you know, what you guys might be taking here, but you know, we don't really interview the chaperones that are here.
I was interested in the shop over there that's got coffee and cookies.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I do have some experience in that area.
The coffee and cookies.
We could-
Thank you guys for sitting down and talking with us, and you know, maybe we'll have some more chaperones here on Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so we would go with more students from Rogers High School. Now, what is your name?
Kirsten Hill.
Kirsten, and what is your name?
Alyssa Jackson.
Alyssa. Now tell me, you guys are walking around, or Alyssa's kind of limping around. I've got to ask, what did you do? What's?
I had surgery.
Oh, well, hope you recover.
Way to
very
make
well
fun
from
of
that.
someone's surgery.
I would make fun of you if you had surgery. You're limping around.
If
I'd
I
make
was
someone-
limping
I'd probably
around, then
trip
everyone
you.
Would notice.
I would probably trip you.
That's very cruel.
Yeah. You do some very cruel
Slide.
things to me too.
I don't do it.
Anyway, with that being said, now tell me, you guys have been walking around campus. What do you guys think so far? Do you guys like it? Do you think you might be interested in coming in here in the future?
Yeah.
All right, what classes?
I want to take cosmetology.
Cosmetology. What about you?
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology.
Could have sworn it was welding.
I honestly, I thought automotive, but, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for sitting down and speaking with us. You know, maybe we'll have some more here soon on Allen Thornton Radio. All right, so we are back here with some more Rogers students, and what is your name?
Kinsey Simpson.
Kinsey, and what is your name?
Shaylee Cox.
Shaylee. Okay. So now you guys have been on here on campus, and you guys have walked around. What has interested you guys most on campus? First off, have you liked being here on campus? Do you like the school?
Yes.
Oh, good. So you guys see yourself coming here in you're starting your sophomore year or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so what are you most interested in taking here?
Health science.
Health science. What about you?
Probably cosmetology.
Cosmetology. All right. Well, very cool. Well, we have a lot of really good programs here at Allen Thornton. And I think that that a lot of you will find something you really do like. So, hopefully, we'll get to see you here in a few years. And thank you for coming on here and talking to us on Allen Thornton Radio. All right. So we're here once again with another student from Rogers High School. What is your name?
Trace Tingle.
Trey. Okay. Now, is it Trey? Trace.
Trace.
Trace. Okay. Now, you've been walking around Allen Thornton. What do you think of the campus so far?
So far, it's all right. I'm thinking about taking automotive.
Automotive. Why is that?
I've worked with my dad on cars a while, and I think it'd be something I'd really like to take interest in.
All right, well, excellent. Well, hopefully we'll get to see you here in the next few years here at Allen Thornton. So I think it'd be a really good addition to some of our students here. Okay, that works too. Radio, you have to talk, man. It's all good. Anyways, thank you for sitting down and speaking with us, and we'll have some more students here on Allen Thornton Radio here soon. All right, so yet another student is here with us from Rogers High School. Now tell us, what is your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. All right, so now tell me, you're here at Allen Thornton. What is, first off, have you enjoyed the campus so far?
Yeah.
All right, what seems to interest you the most here?
Construction.
Building construction. All right, why is that?
Because it's fun.
This is fun. Seems like something you might be interested in going to, maybe after high school, something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, you get big knives and just hit things over and over again. That'd be great.
Knives?
That's
I think
basically what a saw blade is.
Anyway, I thought you were talking about culinary there for a second. Anyway, but hey, you know what? I'm sure a lot of you have found something here that you like, and because we've got a bunch of great programs here on campus. So I do hope to see you here in the next few years. All right, so I want to thank everybody who came out, all the tours and stuff. They had a great time here. What did you think, Ruben Julio?
I thought it was great. Lots of new faces. I think we all saw that they were interested in
I think that
this.
we'll see several of them here in the next 2 years or so. I mean, I think a lot of them are really interested. A lot of them really like the radio that we do here now, the podcast. A lot of them seem really interested in that. So, hopefully we'll get to see them come in here.
Yeah. And you never know. Maybe more kids will show up that didn't show as much interest at first.
You never know, man. I mean,
Yeah,
hey, 2 years, a lot can change.
Yeah, I was in welding, and next thing you know, I'm in here, and I decided to stay. So,
Heck, we enjoy this class. Now, before we go, we don't have a whole lot of news for you this week, because a lot of the stuff was 8th grade tours, and if I'm not mistaken, we still have Central that's going to be coming next week. But I do want to talk about the health science students. They're going to be competing in HOSA. They were competing Thursday and Friday. I know we're having kind of a little bit of a delay in getting that out here to you guys because this has been a editing feat, I'm telling you. But we've also got the building construction class that's going to be competing in the Home Builders Association carpentry competitions at the Shoals Marriott on Saturday beginning at 9 o'clock. So good luck to all of you guys, and bring home some medals or awards or whatever it is you bring home. Hey, building construction, bring home like a